Hi crafters, this is Crafty Sabby, and today we're back to work on the 3-ringed binder journal that I'm doing with a kit from Medieval Mirage called Shabby Blue. So we did 3 pages together and I needed to get this going a little bit. I ran into a few more problems, so I decided to do pages 4 and 5 on my own, and then I'll tell you kind of what happened. So this whole project didn't start out well, and I think it's just going to continue like that until the end. I'm loving the pages, but I've been hitting a few sort of bumps along the way. So anyhow, I had originally told you that I started this whole thing because I got this sort of vintage binder here, and I loved it, and I was just going to cover the inside, well, cover everything probably. And I made the pages for it and I didn't measure properly. So as I started to put the pages in, I realized they didn't fit. I didn't measure properly to allow for this, that these rings touch the back here. And then as you close this, the pages sort of slid out from the edge. So they were sticking out to about here, maybe like a ½ inch. And so I wanted to scrap the whole thing, let's be honest. And then my husband says, oh, you could do this and maybe, you know, put some lace, extend it. But I said, yeah, I could do that, but I wouldn't feel right about it. So we're getting rid of this. Luckily, I found, and it was very difficult, another 3-ring binder that was slightly bigger than that one, and it fits my pages pretty well. So now I have to cover it because it's shiny. You can see it's white. So I still have to go through the same process that I was going to do with the blue one. It fits much better, and when I close the book, the pages don't fly out past the end here. That's what I wanted to tell you. I put the pages in, so somebody suggested I poke the holes, and I did that. I still have to, so there's a lot to do still. I still want to put the hole reinforcers on all the pages, so that's not done yet. And then we have all the decorating stuff to do, so all the little bits that I want to put on. And obviously, you know, covering the journal. So you've seen this page. This was, I think, page 1, or they're not really in order, so, but we did do this one together on camera. And I believe we're going to tuck something in there. And then we did this one on camera as well with the envelope and the flap and the pocket. And also we're going to decorate. And that's the back page, just a little pocket there. And we also worked on this one together. So really pretty side pockets there, and we created a little journal, little writing booklet for that. And I love that paper so much. I think this is a little clashy. So, like I said, I just put the pages in to show you, and I love that. And then this is the page that I worked on today. This is from the Shabby Blue Kit, and this is one of the cutouts. It's an envelope, and I left it as such this time, and there's a little card in there. But I made it flip out this way so that you have more journaling space. And then there's a little tag in there with some writing paper. I'm not too sure if I should have backed it on something a little stronger because for some reason everything is curling up. And then there's a really nice tag in there. And then there's also writing paper there. And then there's a big journaling spot here. And there's also lines on the backing here with another one of those really beautiful side pockets. So those go in there. And then you can, I put some washi tape on there to hold it. So you can close that up like that. And then on the back side of that, I did the same sort of thing. I put the two side pockets on there, and the backing paper is really beautiful. And a card to write on. And a beautiful tag. This paper is stunning. All her papers are stunning. And a beautiful image there. This also flips up. Put that in there. And then page number 5 is beautiful blue. There's a pocket, a pre-made pocket you just put together. There's an image in there, as well as a really pretty tag. And then this flips out off the side here. So there's a writing space here, and this is a little pocket with, I just double-sided this little tag. Beautiful. And that goes in there. And then the back side of this is a library pocket that I made. I showed you these library pockets that I got. There's a video on, I was decorating some of them, and so I used some of the paper on the library pockets, but I left the side open because I wanted to tuck something into it. So that goes into there. I just put a little bird there. And then this is a little booklet. So there's a pocket there. There's a room for, you could put something in there. I just didn't because I already had this tag. There's a pocket in the front, and then this pretty tag inside. So when we come back to decorating, I'll put a little hole there and, you know, lace and the whole thing, but for right now we're just trying to get these pages done, and that goes in there. So those are my two pages that I created. I'm not too sure how many more I'm gonna do. There's 5 now. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one more. Maybe 5, 6. Maybe one more. We'll have to figure it out. 1 or 2 more. I don't like the 7 pages. So we'll do 6 or 8. But we'll get back to that. So I'm gonna either work on this a bit more myself and then come back, like I said, for finishing the actual journal and doing some decorating. That's probably what I think is going to happen. But yeah, I enjoyed doing those 2 pages tonight, and I hope you like it so far. Let me know what you think of those pages. I appreciate you guys watching and leaving me comments, and I hope you guys are all doing well. This was a quick one, just wanted to show you how it's going, and we will talk to you guys real soon. Take good care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.